Good morning, parents. What we are going to be doing today is rounding and estimating for division. So, to round and estimate for division, the reason why we do this is so the students have an idea of where to start from, especially if it's a problem where the numbers look a little bit different. So, let's go through a few examples. The first example will be 48 divided by 5. Looking at 48, the students will want to be rounding to the tens place, So if we have a 4 in the tens place, or 40 tens, or excuse me, 4 tens, and we have an 8 next to it, this is its neighbor. So the students look at its neighbor, which is an 8. If it is 5 or above, we are going to round up. So 48 is going to be rounded to 50. Now we have 50 divided by 5. At this point, we are going to ask the students to look at the 5, and ignore the 0 just for a moment. 5 divided by 5 is going to give them the 1. Now we have the 1 0 left over, so we're going to go ahead and bring the 1 0 over. That gives us the answer of 10. Another example would be 27 divided by 6. Once again, we're going to round to the tens place. For this number, it's a 2, or we have 2 tens, and we're going to look at its neighbor, which is a 7. Once again, 5 or above means we will round this number up, and we will end up with 30 divided by 6, which is a multiplication fact, and this would give them the answer of 5. 30 divided by 6 is 5. To find this, if they were unsure about their multiplication fact, they once again could use the strategy from yesterday of repeated subtraction. They can subtract 6. That would give them 24. Subtract 6, which is going to give them 18. Subtract 6, which will give them 12. Subtract 6, we're going to give them 6. And then one last one. And remember, next to each 6, how many 6s are there? There's 1 in each. They would add that up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same as right here. So one more example would be if they have, let's say, 42 divided by 4. For this, once again, we're rounding to the tens place. We're going to look at the next door neighbor, which this time is a 2. Since it's below 5, this means we will round down to 40. And then 40 divided by 4. Once again, we're going to look at the 4s. That 4 divided by 4 is 1. We're going to take the extra 0 and put it right on. This is a strategy we'll be using. And again, it's just to estimate. It's not going to get exact answers. And sometimes there may be even more than one correct answer. The students will be taught that in class. Once again, if you have any questions, please let me know, and have a great afternoon.